Hey guys, how's it going? Forgive the quality. I'm actually doing this with my cell phone camera, so everything is kind of just going to be weird. Anyway, channel update. You're probably asking again, why am I doing this on my cell phone camera? Well, take a look. My computer's no longer here, and it's in the shop. Now let me explain. This weekend was basically the worst weekend I have practically ever had in a long time. And it was just a combination of lots of technical failures and just lots of shit all happening at once. Alright? Literally from Friday up until like today, it's just been non-stop just bad stuff happening. So I'm sitting here, I'm kind of scratching my head, saying, why me? It was horrible. So let me explain. There are 5 problems I have. All right, 5 problems. The first one occurred on Friday. And by the way, follow me on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, then you can, get an update about this. Here's the problem. Here's problem number 1. On Friday, my PS3 broke. All right, it got the green, yellow, and red lights. It wouldn't turn. It was weird. I went to go play Battlefield 3 online, and while I'm in the menu browsing, some lines come up on screen, then the system restarts. And when it restarts, it basically blinks green, yellow, and then red. It keeps blinking red, 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 and it won't even boot up the system. That is the 5th time my PS3 broke, and I had to go ahead and get a new one. Alright, so this is the brand new PS3 Slim 160 gigabytes, which I just bought yesterday. Alright. So that, instead of sending it for repair, I figured, since my system keeps breaking, I figured why don't I just, go ahead and buy a new one. At least these don't break. They've been improved, whatever. So that was the 5th PS3 that I've ever had since launch that just keeps breaking, all right? And I just figured I need to get a new one right now because it's getting ridiculous. So that's the first problem. The second problem, when I get my new PS3, guess what? All my saved data on my hard drive, here's my old PS3 hard drive. I upgraded it to 500 gigs. All right, here's my old hard drive. Well, guess what? When I actually went to go put in the hard drive, what you need to do is you need to first have a working PS3 to transfer your data over to another one. All right, you can't just input the hard drive. It's weird. Second of all, if you want to do it by inserting a new hard drive, it has to format the new hard drive because since all my saved content is all on this hard drive, it needs to format it, which means I'm going to lose everything I have. That's the second problem, all right? The third problem, I know you guys are just, it's unbelievable. Here's the third problem. Since my account has been synced with my PS3, or since I have 5 PS3s and my account is synced with all 5 of those PS3s, I've maxed out on my account system syncing. You know how you can, go to your account management and you can, in account management, you can activate your system for games and movies and stuff like that. Well, guess what? My system has been activated, or my account has been activated with my PS3s too many times. The max is 5. Alright, so this is the 6th PS3 I had, and 5 broke before this. The one that just broke was the 5th one. So my account is activated with 5 PS3s, and I can't activate my account on any more PS3s. You know what that means? It means all the money I poured into Sony, all the DLC I bought, all the demos I downloaded, all the movies I bought, anything I bought on the PlayStation Store, or just any downloadable content whatsoever, I can no longer download again to this new system. Which means I just got cheated out of hundreds of dollars that I put into Sony for downloadable content and whatnot. So what's going to happen is tomorrow, since it's Sunday, Sunday night, and they're closed, tomorrow I'm going to call them, and I'm basically going to try to get the system or this problem resolved. All right. Now, here's what I'm thinking. They better have a computer that has my account synced with 5, well, all the systems that I previously owned. So they can just deactivate my account on all those systems, you know? Which means then I can get it reset, and then I can just sync my account to this system, and I can download all my downloadable content again. So that's the third issue. The fourth issue, which is why the computer's missing, I noticed there's this buzzing sound in my computer. My eye's just being weird. There's this buzzing sound on my computer. For some reason, when my computer remains idle, it'll be like just over and over and over and over again. And when I get it off idle and I actually start to open some programs and stuff, it'll stop. And then it'll start like again. So it just kept on doing that over and over again. And then my computer actually restarted itself and was saying, well, we are temporarily unable to read the hard drive. So instead of just blindly getting a new hard drive and inserting it and thinking that's the problem, I went ahead and just took it to the shop. The thing is, that was only the second computer I've ever built, all right? I'm not a pro at this. I know basics, but I'm not a pro. I don't know technical problems like that. So I went and took it to Fry's. I hate Fry's, but I went and took it to them, and they were able to fix it up. And I was able to replace my hard drive. I downgraded from 2 terabytes to 500 gigs. I don't need 2 terabytes, all right? But I got 500 gigs. I switched from Seagate to Western Digital. I actually like Western Digital better. So I switched it around. And I basically told the guys at Fry's, all right, just give me, just send me, just give me the, just put this computer back together. Basically, we're going to take it apart, put it back together, and then they're just going to give it back to me and make sure everything's running properly, all right? I'm just getting it diagnosed with any problems that they find whatsoever. So that was the fourth problem. The fifth problem is, while I still had the PC, last night around 12:45 at 1 o'clock, I tried to fix the problem myself, which is another reason why I just took it to the store. So what I actually did is I checked to see if it was a heat sink problem, and I sort of took the heat sink off, and then kind of put it back on, but I guess some of the screws weren't properly in place. So then I get a message saying CPU over temperature error, which means I think I may have burnt out my CPU, but the computer can still start, so that's probably not the case at all. So that was the fifth problem, all right? Now, problems resolved. The computer issues were resolved. I'm supposed to get it back within a week, which means I'll probably have it by next weekend. So that's done. I got the new PS3, all right, so that's another problem done. So there's 3 problems done. Now here are the 2. My saved data I need, or I want, and then I need all my transactions, because I'm not going to let Sony just steal hundreds of dollars out of my wallet and just say, oh, whatever. I mean, here's the thing. And this is another thing I also want to add, is when I went to go play Uncharted Online, which is why you're going to see me online, I'm playing the campaign of Uncharted 3. When I went to go play Uncharted Online, guess what? Here's the problem I have for online passes at the moment. I don't really have a problem with them at all, but I just figured out a way that online passes really just hurt the consumer as a whole, and not just people who just purchase used games. The online pass code is a downloadable thing. It's a downloadable pass, all right? Here's the problem. It downloads onto your system. It doesn't enable your account. It enables that system to play online, which means if you, let's say you redeem the Uncharted 3 online voucher for one system, that system breaks, you redeem your gamer tag or whatever on your new PS3, you go to play Uncharted 3 online, guess what? You can't play Uncharted 3 online. That online pass is only downloaded to the other console, which means your broken PS3 actually has the ability to play Uncharted Online and your new one does not. So I can't play any games right now that have an online pass until I can get this whole issue resolved. It's frustrating, and quite frankly, it's like, I don't know. As you can see, this weekend was just awful. It was just a whole string of just bad things from Friday all the way to Sunday. And then now I'm frustrated, earlier today I was, getting a little teary. So, I'm just sitting here and all this stuff is happening, all this bad stuff. And on top of that, Prototype 2 is coming out on Tuesday. Guess what? I barely have enough money for it. Honestly, I don't even want to purchase it on day one because I'm so low on cash. And now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because I promised you guys, get me 800 subs, I'll do a Prototype 2 playthrough. You guys have gotten me over 800 subs now, and now I'm sitting here in a financial disaster because all my shit decided to fail and stop all at once, and I had to spend hundreds of dollars to get it fixed. And now I got the check I had to deposit, then I got... I can buy it, but I don't really want to, alright? And now I'm stuck, because I just promised you guys Prototype 2 playthrough's coming, and now I'm going to have to... I want to cancel it, but at the same time, I don't want to do that, you know? I don't get it. All this bad stuff just decided to happen at once, and I just lost everything. Everything. I lost all my downloads, I lost my computer, I lost my PS3, I had to go buy a PS3. Luckily, GameStop was having a promotion. I actually got it brand new for $200 instead of $250. But, you know, it's frustrating. I can't believe it. So that is the problem. Alright, well, that was the problem that was happening all this weekend, which is why you didn't see videos, okay? That was the issue. That's what I was dealing with. I was in such a discouraging state that I'm honestly surprised I survived this whole weekend. So that's the problem. All right, that's the issue here. Now, Prototype 2 is coming out on Tuesday. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy it. Okay, but at the same time, I don't want to sit here and disappoint you guys, you know, by just saying all this shit. It's hard. It's hard. It's definitely hard. You know what I gained from... I gained a lot, actually, from all this stuff happening, because now I'm actually going to put aside some money and make an emergency pile. So just in case shit like this happens, I have money that doesn't affect my spending money, you know? I have my emergency money, per se. But yeah, I'm just like, ugh, I'm frustrated. So, see, my battery's about to die on this camera too. What else? What else is going to happen? So, you know, I'm sitting here, got all my stuff. You know, you guys are going to see me online, but I can only play, you know, I can only play a single-player games. I cannot play any multiplayer games. So, yeah, that's unfortunate, but, what are you going to do? I didn't deserve this, you know? All right, so that's the channel update. Will there be a Prototype 2 playthrough this weekend? I know everyone's wondering. I don't want to do it, but I think I need to. You know, that being said, it's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to even say anything. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm going to let you guys... I'm going to see what you guys think, okay, and then depending on how supportive you are of either decision, depends on what I'm going to do, all right? But at the moment, I'm fucked, okay? I'm fucked. Bad weekend. 5 things, five strings of just continuous, horrific things happened all at once, all right? I'm going to go play some games because that's all I have. Don't have my PC. I don't have my PS3. Well, I have my new PS3, but I don't have my saved data on it. I don't have all my multiplayer downloadable passes and stuff like that. Here's the thing. Online passes, okay. Online passes that download to that specific system, not okay. Why didn't it just unlock it for your gamertag for all, you know? Why doesn't it just do that? It's stupid, but anyway. That's it. That's the end of the video. Goodbye. We'll see what happens this week. Bye. All right.